Hey guys, welcome back, and we are still looking for Donphan. We got about 4 hours left because I ended up giving up last night. I ended up getting a little too tired, and this is the next day, and I haven't reset the clock yet. So I can do that if we still don't get it within 4 hours, but I hope that it doesn't take 4 hours to get a female shiny Donphan. And I feel like even if we get a shiny or two, and if they're both males or so, I might just like give up on this one until another one pops up. I want to do the Vivilion postcard thing and get a different Vivilion form from a friend of mine that lives in Australia and sends me postcards in Pogo. So we're gonna go ahead and continue this hunt with Donphan that I started yesterday. We need a shiny female form. Grab my list. Oh, there's one. Finally. And it's a male. That's 4 males in a row. Well, we got one, and we're only about 15 minutes in. Maybe it's because it's in the desert, but this is definitely a drought. Oh no! Oh, I know you guys seen that. Don't tell me it was a female. There it was. Okay, that's definitely a male next to it. And that's definitely a male. And I've seen it like spawn right there. Oh, that was painful. There's a shiny. And it's another male. Never been so disappointed to get a shiny in my life. Yes! Finally! You can cross one off the list. Hey, what's up, Valve? Wow. I think I got all these from the. I had to have gotten these from the Blissey raids because we were doing a bunch of those. We were looking for Terra shards, and I think I only had like maybe 30 or 40 large candies at the time. So that's crazy. We almost got 100 of them then. So one? Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. That works. So we're getting 5 extra shiny Palfins that we'll probably end up putting up for trade. Not even probably. We're gonna be putting them up for trade. Go to boxes. We're gonna keep one of them Finizen in case someone just wants to evolve it on their own and like fill the decks out, or if they have a Palfin and need a Finizen, it'll be up for trade. This one needs to go over here. Those are extra, and then we're evolving this one and this one. I kept the one with the best nature for myself, which is the jolly nature. And then I kept the best Finizen for myself because it has a mark on it. Finizen, the easily flustered. Like, I won't lie, title marks are kind of cool. Okay. So we're done with this. Let me close out our adventure. 3,400 deposited. All right. Yo. Yo. If this works, hold on. We should be seeing some crazy Pavilion patterns over here instead of the usual fancy. Yo, that's the river. The river pavilion. Yo. All right. Let's freaking try this, dude. I'm excited. I can't wait. I got a feeling it's gonna work. Saving our game. Go into our bag. We're gonna give it a medium candy. So, if my prediction is right, after giving this a candy, it'll evolve into a shiny river form pavilion. Wait. Which form is this? That's the Tundra form. I need the Tundra form. But why wasn't it... Oh, hold on. Yo, we got some stuff to do real quick. Yo. That's weird. Yo, Tundra goes 2 after the white one. Yo, hold up though. If all I need to do is like shiny hunt Scatterbug later, and then because I can cross Tundra off the list now, and that's crazy because I need Tundra and River, and I was holding out on River because I knew that I could just get that postcard. It feels like I'm not going that fast, but looking at the time, like we've only been at like recording for like about an hour and a half. I thought we were like over 2 hours already. So hopefully the pavilion forms stay. The river ones. Okay. Hopefully, this doesn't turn it into a Tundra Pokemon. If this turns it into a Tundra Pavilion, I'm shutting it off. Let me just view Pavilion real quick, and I do have this one. That is so weird. That's so weird that it's been 2 different kinds. I thought they would evolve into whatever postcard that I have into the Switch, sent to the Switch. But I guess that's not the case. Regardless, we're going to try to do the Scatterbug. So the Pupa's going to stay a Spupa. What is that one? I have that one. I think what it meant is while the postcard is active, any spupa or scatterbug I catch will turn into this river form. Which is crazy that the one that I had turned into a tundra one. The extra scatterbug I had. That turned out to be really lucky. Because now I only need 1, 2, 3, 4 forms of Vivillon. One of them is the fancy default in Paldea, so I only need 3 more Vivillon forms, being River, Continental, and Polar. And as you just seen, I just got I have the River Outbreak. Oh, I saved the... Oh. Gosh darn it. Alright, that's fine. And then when I get the river one, it'll go here. And then the only ones I'll need after that is Polar and Continental. Yeah, well, that's what I get for jumping the gun. Vivillon Outbreak? Anyone? Oh, so I actually just read something really interesting about the postcard outbreaks. This guy went into Pokeportal and there was a scatterbug in front of me. He saved the game. This is really important. He saved the game and then sent a postcard. So he saved the game in front of that scatterbug, and he had a postcard outbreak the day before. That's important too. So there was a postcard outbreak, and he saved in front of a scatterbug, sent a new postcard, right? That scatterbug evolved into the form from yesterday's scan, meaning that all the others that spawned afterwards were the postcard that he just scanned. So although it seems like it affects the outbreaks, it doesn't change any scatterbugs that are already spawned. Meaning that if I do this, the postcard thing, the Vivillon outbreak will be the postcard outbreak, right? That does affect that. However, until I send another postcard or that 24-hour limit is up, then they won't be any other forms. Now I need to find Bug Encounter Sandwich. So for Vivillon, I need to be in a flower patch. I need to be in a flower patch, which I'm in, and I'll go over here for sure. Just a glob of potato salad just right on the top. So now we gotta go over here. Stand in the flowers. And just reset our time. Until we get Vivillon outbreaks. Yes! Alright. Got it. It's right there. So it says I can't send any more postcards today from the Pokemon Go end. But why Oh, I did it in the wrong order. I need to find the Pavilion outbreak. And then send the postcard. Yep, and I had already saved it. I'm gonna... Oh, man. I don't know what to do now. I guess try to go for Oricorio. Okay. I'm gonna try to reach out to someone. I'm gonna see if I can try to fix this. There might be a way. I'm gonna have to, like, look for it. But I think this... I don't want to go past this Pavilion outbreak if I can fix the problem now. You know what I mean? I can fix this, and I know how. Wow, I was looking at my old posts from my Facebook group. My friend 6 years ago said you should stream on Twitch. If I was able to 6 years ago, if I had a 6-year head start than from where I am like now, like that'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. But I was like, I want to so bad. I was actually looking for capture cards on eBay. That was 6 years ago. Okay, I found them. They're in Australia. I don't know the time difference. I haven't looked it up yet. I sent them a message. Hey, congrats on us finally hitting BFs and Pogo. Sorry if it's really late or really early. I forget the time difference. I have a favor to ask in Pogo if you have the time. Sweet. They're awake. All right, we got a response back. So they're reading our messages right now. I pretty much gave them the whole breakdown. So we'll see. The way it works and what happens is if someone sends me a postcard of a Pokemon for Pavilion, right? Let's say they send me one that's the jungle pattern, right? And I activate it in my Scarlet and Violet. All the Pavilion that are now wild and have certain, like all the Pavilion that are wild at that point will be the jungle pattern, right? Because that's how that works. However, if you time skip and you get an outbreak of Pavilion, the outbreak of Pavilion is going to be the default pattern. And if you go to that outbreak, it's going to be the default pattern. If you go outside that outbreak, all the wild ones are still the jungle pattern because that outbreak is specifically for that form. If you wait until you have the jungle form and you have the Pavilion outbreak and then use the jungle thing, it'll turn the outbreak into whatever that becomes. So you need the outbreak first. You can only send one postcard from your account to this each day. That's where you come in and they come in. My friend from Australia, you're gonna add them on Go. They're gonna send you a gift. You're gonna pin the postcard. We gotta make sure that that's really important. And then we're gonna connect your account to my file, and you're gonna send another postcard over. This will all be worth it if I can get an outbreak of River Pavilion. All right, we got it. Moment of truth. Let me freaking make sure that everything is like perfect condition. All right, we got the Pavilion outbreak. I'm dropping a save. Right. Whoop. And then we're rewinding the time, like a really early time. Let the outbreaks change and then close out the game. And then when we reload, it should be a Pavilion outbreak. We're gonna carefully open our gift. Gonna make sure we pin the postcard. Okay. The Pavilion outbreak is still here at 1 in the morning. We got 23 hours to complete this shiny hunt. Well, we tried. I guess like one of the best things to try to do. Try to sandwich hunt it, I guess. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see if a time skip back 1 minute will get rid of the river form. It doesn't look like it. We got rid of the other Pavilion outbreak. The outbreak was actually getting in the way now. That's so cool that it worked out like that, that I reached out and was able to, I mean, it took a little bit, but ultimately that we were able to like test and confirm that that's not how that works. This is probably gonna be one of the hardest sandwiches to build because cherry tomatoes roll. And I need to fit so many of them on this sandwich. Let's go! Dude, screw this sandwich. This is such a pain in the butt. This is definitely worth a sandwich. There's a shiny combi. And, whoops. If we don't find the shiny Pavilion, we're not keeping the combi. Alright, so I know that episode pretty much wasn't as eventful as I'd hoped, but we did figure out how the Pavilion outbreaks work. We got to test one of the theories, so we got to like do a little test run to like figure out how it actually works. And unfortunately, because of that, we are still looking for the shiny for it. We found a shiny combi, which after closing this out, and so that's the end of this portion of the stream. This episode. Next episode we'll pick this back up. We're gonna get the shiny Pavilion, the river form. I don't want to let that postcard from Australia go to waste. And we legitimately only have like 24 hours before we have to do it all over again and use another postcard, and I have only so many like stocked up. That being said, appreciate you guys being here for that little trek / journey that we went through, and I'll see you guys next time.